I am student number 186174555, and this is a documentation of my progression as an artist in the Visual Arts HSC program 2008. At the beginning of the year 2007, I had many different ideas and aspirations for what I wanted my body of work to be and what I wanted it to represent. Personally, I didn't care what the in-depth concept was, I just wanted it to look nice. I entered my first class thinking my creativity was now finally able to leak out from under me. This was the day I learned about something the Board of Studies likes to call a curriculum, limitations on a creative subject. We are introduced into this course being told we are here to express our very being in any means possible, just as long as it fits every little detail that this course offers you. This came as quite a shock to me, and when I found out I had to change my body of work idea about 3 times due to such things as size and material restrictions. Being told I can't make my art with what I want how I want was of course another upsetting thing I had to face to achieve the marks I needed for my 93.2 UAI. I was then further informed that I cannot include certain images and text in my art that I felt necessary in my body of work. Let me tell you a bit about what I've ended up with. This is my body of work. The story behind it is that this guitar in the center of the frame was my very first ever guitar. It was smashed in a fit of rage that resulted in this gruesome carcass you see before you. Obviously, I was disheartened by this event and wanted to use it as the theme of my body of work. I chose to use this so that I could have a piece of art that held sentimental value to me of my life as a teenager, that I can hang on my wall and think back on the good times. I had my original envisions and started on my body of work, but every corner I turned I had to change to look more arty. Every time I added to the work, it needed a concept and reasoning behind it. I was also forced to put more instruments in the work to fill up the space, but I just didn't want any of this. So now you look at this finished piece of art and think, yeah, that looks alright. Well, I don't think that. I see the twisted, tortured soul of my first love encased around lies and HSC marks. So now I'm going to do this.